Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I recently started getting into thrifting and reselling, so this is going to be a Goodwill binge or Goodwill outlet haul. The first of many. I normally go sourcing once a week and it's only really at the Goodwill bins. My Goodwill bins are $3.19 for soft goods, so clothing. I have almost 30 pounds of clothing here. I believe it was like $29.9 and it ended up being $93 or something. So let me show you everything that I got. I did get a few things just for my kids because you can find some cute stuff for them. So I'll just mention what's for my kids and then what is to resell. I have resold stuff in the past, just never through Depop and eBay. Those two platforms are new to me. I have resold on Mercari before and I'm currently cross-listing against those three platforms. I was trying to do Poshmark, but for some reason I always get an error whenever I try to upload a listing, so I just cut out Poshmark. Anyways, let's get into it. So first up is this little Zara sweatshirt, super cute. I actually got this for my daughter. She'll probably outgrow it very quickly, but I'll resell it when she outgrows it. These Lucky brand jeans. These are so stinking cute. I also got these with the intention of my daughter using them, but I will probably list them once she gets one or two uses out of them. Then I got this red slip-on dress. It doesn't have a brand on it, but slip-on dresses do really well for me, so I decided to just pick it up. They're super lightweight, probably cost me less than $1. I've seen a lot of resellers selling bras from the Goodwill bins. I picked up this one, super cute. It looks new. This is the brand, Auden. Also, whenever I go sourcing, I don't search up anything until I get home because I'm always in a time crunch. This was probably one of the heaviest items I got today. It is a Dickies long sleeves, full pants work suit. It looks basically brand new. Whenever you find something good in a bin, you need to keep searching that bin because you're most likely going to find either similar items or other good items in that same bin. And we found some guy's Abercrombie and Fitch stash because there were so many A&F men's items in the bins today. They were a little scattered, but mainly all together. I think we picked up 3 of them, but there were so many more. They all look really good, new condition. This is just a simple Armani Exchange t-shirt, nothing special. This one I picked up for my daughter. I thought the shorts were super, super cute. And I was lucky enough to find the matching top in a separate bin, actually. Next, I got this Nike's zip-up jacket, like new condition. This was probably one of my favorite finds because I think these are so adorable. If these fit my daughter, I would definitely have her wear them, but they don't. They're a little too small for her. But they are these cute little Tommy Hilfiger overall shorts. Super cute. I actually saw these listed on eBay for around 50 bucks. I haven't checked any sold comps though, so I will need to check that. There is yet another one that I didn't really know the brand of. It's Richardson Magners soccer jersey. I did see a sold comp for that one. I think it was around 60 or 70. This one I picked up because I wanted to grab more fall-like women's pieces. I noticed that those are getting the most attention, specifically on my Depop. So I picked up this one. It's really, really soft. I never heard of the brand. The brand is Melissa Page. But this one is an Eddie Bauer men's collared long sleeve. Has a cool little print on it. And this is another example of if you find something in a bin, you should keep searching that bin if you find items that you like, because in the bin that this one was in, I think there was about maybe 5 different Eddie Bauer pieces. I only picked up this one because that one was in the best condition. The other ones were a little bit more loved, so I only picked up that one. I thought this was a slip-on. It might be able to work as a slip-on, but I think it's actually just like a party dress. The brand is Bebe, so I thought that's definitely Y2K. I'm not gonna lie, there was actually a lot of really good items at the bins today. I feel like we got lucky because there was a lot of items that looked brand new. This being one of them. This one is just a Columbia like snow pants. It is for kids. And with winter coming up, these I feel like are gonna sell really fast. This one I picked up, not something I would normally pick up, but I thought the design was really cool. This one I'm not familiar with the brand, but it is another like winter piece. It's like a men's jacket. This one I actually found when we were in line to pay while we were waiting for someone else to finish their transaction. It was in the bin at the very, very front. It is a Nike like tank sport bra. Super pretty. I just sold another Nike piece in this similar color, so I feel like this color is pretty popular. Here is the other Abercrombie piece that we picked up. The men's Abercrombie. And here is yet another Abercrombie. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody donated their whole Abercrombie collection. This one is a symbol, just like a basic fall sweatshirt. This is a Soul Cycle, little embroidered, has a little, is it embroidered? Yeah, it has a little embroidered skull. It's just a gray pullover. Anything embroidered, I love. These are just some basic H&M men's shorts. This one I picked up not because of the style, but because of the brand. It is Hannah Anderson, which I've been hearing a lot of people calling it a bolo. So I picked it up. These are some Nike sweatpants. Arrow sweatpants. These are the first Arrow sweatpants that I've ever found in the bins, which I was pretty excited about. I'm pretty sure Arrow is not as popular as like Hollister or Abercrombie, but these are still really cute. They are wide-legged. This one is another one that I didn't necessarily pick up because of the style, but because of the brand. This is another brand that I heard is a Bolo, so I picked it up. Didn't really think much of it. I think sold comps were around 80, which is cool. It's not really the cutest, but it's in really good condition. There's absolutely no damage to it, which is nice. Here's another one that I picked up solely because of the brand. Alfred Dunner. I don't remember if this is a Bolo, but I do remember resellers mentioning it. And normally the type of videos I watch are like what has sold. So that's why I picked it up, because this is something Alfred Dunner has sold for somebody in the past. Maybe it'll sell for me. I know it's not the cutest, but it'll do. This one I picked up just because of the style. It's leopard and lace. This one I wasn't really too sure about, but it's also my son's size. So if sold comps are not good, then I will let my son wear it for a bit and then list it. This one is a Ben Sherman graphic tee. I didn't really see a lot of sold comps from Ben Sherman t-shirts, but this one has a really cool graphic. And my favorite find is this Free People thick black knit sweater. It is my first Free People find, which I was so excited about when I saw it. I can't believe people skipped over this. When I go to the bins, because I only source once a week, I am digging. I do not care. I will spend 10 minutes on one bin. I'm gonna look through everything. I'm gonna feel everything. I'm gonna look through everything. Not a single piece of clothing is gonna get missed when I go to the bins, because I cannot stand when people are like just grabbing and throwing. Like, grabbing and throwing made you miss this wonderful piece right here. Anyways, this is the last one. This one has the same tag as Free People. However, I don't know if it's Free People. It says textiles. A little sweatshirt. I don't know. Kind of cute. And that concludes my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try to make these weekly because I do go to the bins weekly. And I'm also going to start doing what has sold for me videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.